Welcome back everyone to Let's Play West of Loathing. Your hero of the realm and the thief, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. When it's time to let's go to the circus. Screw all this. I don't remember what I was doing. Let's go to the circus. Let's handle circus things. I got 950 meat. How much meat could I possibly spend at the circus? On second thought, don't answer that question. Oh dear God, why did I do this? Let's go in. Let's do the circus. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. True like a jaguar. Circus show ticket. Okay. What are my overall stats? Alright, I can do the muscle one, but I won't be able to do the mysticality one. Nope. Hit extremely hard. Sweet. A large plush bear. +4 muscle and +4 melee attack damage. Sweet. How much are they? I'll take one. Oh, thanks, I'm good. We're you on the other side of the midway now? That's the other balloon guy. God damn it. So yeah, apparently the reason the balloons are all red is because before a certain time, all of the, oh god. Tepid candy. All balloons were red. That was just like the way rubber worked. What do y'all have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Alright, how much does it cost? 300 meat. Alright, I'm in. Better not be disappointed. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Alright. Reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking up. It's kind of amusing. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little sympathetically. Ooh. What the hell are these? Clown eggs. It's tradition for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in this circus, and you recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller out front. Wait a minute, here's the egg for that balloon-selling clown. Didn't he tell you there's another guy wearing the same makeup? According to this sign, that seems unlikely. Inspect them more closely. Hey, step back, no touching. Huh. Alright. Twisted Mobius loop of a snake without a head or tail. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing the rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back. Got you pretty good there, buddy. What was that? Ain't it a real critter? It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to make it move. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Huh. Alright. Guy is startling sight even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. Oh, there, I'm Reynold. How's it going? Can you talk? I guess not. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, you would call it the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like a crushed, shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of his stool are bolted to the floor. Do you blink? Or wink? I guess not. So the circus gig. His hands slowly curl into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I understand what you mean. See you around, buddy. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Hello to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Delighted to meet you. So what's your deal? I'm in a side. Why am I in a sideshow, you mean? Yeah, you seem perfectly normal. How forthright of you. Of course, it's only natural to wonder. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sets back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What? Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Are you Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. 2 minds in one body with 2 faces? We're closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind, with, as you say, 2 faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. Took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. So were you born like this? I'd rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Sorry, no apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in a sideshow? I have a contract. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world. And you meet such interesting people. Later, Douglas. Hello. Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? It's interesting. I'm sure it is. Why are you in a box? First things first, we haven't been introduced yet. Reynold, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Reynold. I'm Janet. So, Janet, why are you in the box? So the personal question, isn't it? I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to the signal to Clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate. It's amazing. I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. Examine her inner workings. Sweet! What'd I get? +3 melee attack damage, because now I know how everything works. How did this happen? Sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry, must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Dear God. Huh. Let's talk to these guys. Earlier you told me there's another clown with the same face paint? Except I looked at the clown eggs display in the sideshow and there's only one egg with that pattern, and it's supposedly taboo for a clown to use another clown's makeup. You're real sharp, fellow. Better watch out you don't cut yourself. So what's the deal? You're right, there's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun with them. So you're not actually following me around? Why would I need to do that? You're not dangerous or anything, right? Ah, right. Anything else I could do for you? Well, what else can you tell me about the circus? Really, it's more of a carnival. But let's not split hairs. So where are you guys planning on headed? Haven't decided yet. That's why we sat down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around. Get a lay of the land and all. Where'd you come from? A little northwestish. It was a little hole in the ground. Kind of a place you never heard of it. So why is everyone... Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman. Though I'm not surprised you haven't heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. So why is everyone here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it's just become normal for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Alright. Cotton candy. So it isn't actually made of cotton. No, cotton's indigestible no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. How much does it cost? I'll take one, I guess. Cotton candy. Wow, that was totally not worth it. Fuck. I immediately regret my decision. Alright, let's go to the main stage. I got a ticket. Alright, fine. Apparently it's not until later. Huh, still no sign of the lucky bottle cap. Is there any equipment I can put on to raise my mysticality high enough? Huh. Perspicacity and skill? I have no mysticality gear. Shocking no one. Oh god, that was all my equipment. Yeah, nope, never mind. So much for that. Let's see what I can get. Give it a lot. Oh, not good enough to win a prize. Damn it. Huh. Huh. Maybe I need to complete the mysticality contest. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything else in addition that I can do. What can you tell me about what's with the weird mirrors? Optical illusions. Huh. Well, everything seems on the level, except for in all the ways that they're not. Fort of Darkness, let's not, shall we? Right, I need to go to the buffalo pile to get some buffalo skeletons, as I recall. God damn it. Disfigured Fairy, what kind of game is this? Don't tell me what to do. Holy shit, okay. Whoopsie doodle, Doug. Just a bunch of other necromantic cultists. Well, let's get that good medicine out, because I don't think I'll survive without it. I'll take a smelling salt, and now is the perfect time for a shoot nanny. Because they're all gonna hit somebody. This is the most dangerous skeleton in my mind, because I can take a Moxie-related attack, like straight to the dome. I don't give a damn, but this guy might mess us up. Later, nerd. Ha ha ha! You're outclassed. Get wrecked. I brought the right partner. Open fire. My gun foo is too stanky for you. Still, this whole giant floating skull thing is not doing me any favors. Oh, I am so fine. Later, nerd. Get out of here, Doug. What got stuck in these guys' craws? Unlimited bones. Yes. Sweet. I also have unlimited wheat, which is kind of weird. Huh. There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform, the pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. Hello! I'm soldiering. I don't think there are any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Where are uniform getting? From dead soldier mans, so I'm soldier now. Hornswoggle him. I suppose you might be getting away with it, but you'd better not let any other soldiers see you with contraband. Giving soldiers supplies to me for safety. Ah, okay. Sweet. Sweet army field kit. What? I thought I had an infinite supply of buffalo bones. Huh, maybe I have to do something in or around here to properly claim the bones. Skull, yeah. Huh. Grab a buffalo's worth. Okay, there we go, sweet. Grab them bones. Okay. Alright, so I do have an infinite supply of bones. But otherwise, I have buffalo skeletons here. Okay, alright, cool. Why'd I start another fight? Why shouldn't I start another fight? I mean, plenty of reasons. Ow! Alice is so cool. She just kills skeletons and doesn't afraid of anything. Alright, so that's where I can get, like, infinite meat. I'm gonna leave the slab alone and not muck with it. Right. Ichor, lemonade, milk, and blood. Let's not futz around in here, but I got the proper buffalo pile. Open with my crowbar. Smelling salts and a lodestone ring? That's pretty cool. Nope. Got the buffalo bones, though. Sweet. How much experience points do I have? 917. Dear Lord. Let's raise everything to, like, a decent level. Just keep that going up. Raise my glamour. Why not? Potionology. Might as well. Might as well get good at the potions. Well, I am... I want to deal with breadwood stuff, so I am going to go to my home at Dirtwater and take some dirt naps. I have Alex fix them up. Sweet. Wait, that's her side of the room. Right, and I can make potions there. You dream that you're trying on new hats while fleeing from a sword, but then you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up quite refreshed, hungry, and sober. Day 3, you get the idea. Actually, I'm going to take another night off. You dream that you're singing old songs about death while fleeing from a swarm of bees, but then your head turns into your mother. So, like, my head doesn't turn into my mother's head. My head turns into my whole mother. You jolt awake in a panic. And hungry and sober. Alright, let's hop to it. Insult yourself. I like to leave one extra insult open for use. Alright, let's eat some foodstuffs. Let's not eat that. I don't want to eat that. That sounds awful. Tripe pie. No thanks. Tombstone pizza. Wow, that can of tuna is actually really good. Kellogg grain flakes. Purifies your guts. Give me that tuna. Oh, for tuna. I like that song a lot. Oh. No, I shouldn't eat that. Let's not, shall we? Let's not and say I did. Let's also not have any slop. That sounds awful. But I will have some tombstone pizza. Tombstoned. Agave nectar. Yes. Give me the booze. Just put it in my face, please. Okay. I'll take one of these and then another agave nectar. Sweet. Dear God, I can have a lot of liver stuff. Sure, give me some laudanum. Laudanum, if you know what I mean. Let's increase my drops. Let's not drink the tainted milk, but I will use the moisturizer. Sure, give me the grave dirt. Spooky damage seems to be my, one of my biggest issues. My mysticality is so low. Alright. Oh! Hey, the cactus got here. I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Spring, so I figured I'd hitch a ride out here. So what's new? To be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck. Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. I'll keep an eye out for you. What the hell? Let's see if there's anything else going on in town. So apparently, here's a thing that I didn't know. The Loths, everybody, so the brewer that moved in next door loves my products, and I love his. So we collaborated on a new kind of hot dog, the beer batter dog. So whoever moves into the right of every character, so like, because if I had found a different business that moved into the right of the hot dog stand, he'd have made a different product. So that's really weird and interesting. It doesn't seem like any of these abilities are too immensely powerful, but it does sort of mix things up. In any event, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play West of Loathing. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. And I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to make cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of, pay more rent. Good night, everyone.